to Train Your Dragon. The Toothless Cup. How to Train Your Dragon. The Toothless sticker. They look like Toothless's eyes. Toothless, jump before the How to Train Your Dragon is on one of his back legs. Luna, let him go. Okay, so here we are in front of the Night Furies, and the cool thing about these guys here is that they can roar and they can screech. And that's pretty much what I have to say. Toothless, jump! Luna, let him go. Take a screenshot of Luna. Look at the Luna. Up the slide. Luna? Luna! Oh, sorry, Luna. Toothless! Luna! The How to Train Your Dragon! Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon menu coming out! This is the first time a Toothless has said it. Come here, Toothless. Aw, he's so cute. He's sleeping. It's the How to Train Your Dragon! How to Train Your Dragon, and the How to Train Your Dragon is fun, but the How to Train Your Dragon is fun, and they want to watch the How to Train Your Dragon, and then Toothless will watch the How to Train Your Dragon, and Toothless is asleep. He's sleeping. He's so cute, but the How to Train Your Dragon and Toothless is sleeping, and he's snoring. Look at him, he's so cute when he's sleeping. And then the How to Train Your Dragon. The How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon? That song is stuck in my head, Toothless. I don't know why, but it's the How to Train Your Dragon. It's just so funny, Toothless. How I say Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon. The How to Train Your Dragon.
I am the Alpha.
I am the Alpha. The How to Train Your Dragon. The How to Train Your Dragon, Toothless. I am the alpha female. And did you know there was a she-dragon in How to Train Your Dragon? That's Luna, and she's so cute. She really likes to watch the dragon, and she really wants to see Toothless. And that's adorable. Luna sleeping. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeps all winter. The How to Train Your Dragon and the Toothless. Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon menu coming up. How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. That was funny. But the way I say How to Train Your Dragon is funny. How to Train Your Dragon! Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon, and it's fun. What I like about the How to Train Your Dragon is that Toothless and Luna and all of the dragons are watching the How to Train Your Dragon. And in the How to Train Your Dragon, they are watching HTTYD. And Toothless has a midnight roar, and Luna has a midnight roar. And it sounds like roar with their alpha glow showing. That's silly, Toothless. But there's a How to Train Your Dragon. And that was a How to Train Your Dragon. I hear How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeping. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeps. Luna sleeps all winter. Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon coming out. I don't know why I like saying it, but Toothless thinks there will be another she-dragon when I keep saying that wording. But Toothless, did you know you remember this commercial, Toothless? Did you know McDonald's has a promotion about the Polar Express? Because there was a Toothless, and they had fun. And they saw Toothless, and the Luna, and all of the Lunas, and all of the How to Train Your Dragons. That was fun, Toothless. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeping. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeps. Luna sleeps all winter. We're watching How to Train Your Dragon. And How to Train Your Dragon. The How to Train Your Dragons and Toothless and Stitch, and there was a she-dragon here. I remember seeing a she-dragon or a dragoness. That's what we call a she-dragon. There's a she-dragon. I know there was a she-dragon, but Toothless, do you remember there was a she-dragon in the How to Train Your Dragon? That's cute, Toothless. But Toothless, remember the she-dragon? She was so cute. And I remember there was that she-dragon in the How to Train Your Dragon. And Toothless remembers the she-dragon. Toothless! Did you know Stitch and Toothless are so cute together? Because I remember, and McDonald's has the How to Train Your Dragon commercial. I know Burger King does have How to Train Your Dragons. And I remembered that IHOP had How to Train Your Dragons. IHOP does, but I missed out because I should have seen the Toothless pancakes because they were so cute. I know they were so cute because I fell in love with them. And I was besotted with Toothless's eyes. Sorry, Toothless. I was so cute. You were so cute, I meant. Did you know McDonald's has the How to Train Your Dragons coming out? And they have Lunas and Toothlesses and all of the How to Train Your Dragons. And they had the Lunas. Toothless, did you know that Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon coming out? I have to say that again because it's funny. I like saying Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon because Toothless told me a she-dragon would come because I like she-dragons because they're female. And I'm female because the Toothless really likes to see she-dragons because she-dragons remind me of Dragoness. And they remind me of Stitch and Toothless! Why they remind me of Toothless and Stitch reminded me of Luna sleeping. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeps. Luna sleeps all winter. And also, Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon coming out. I have to say that always. And here we are, Toothless. Almost Toothless. The Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeping. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeps. Luna sleeps all winter. We've made it to the checkpoint. The How to Train Your Dragon and Toothless and Stitch. And they have the How to Train Your Dragons, and there's another dragon. It's you, Toothless. I know that the Toothless had a new... IHOP has a new How to Train Your Dragon coming out. And it's an equivalent of the How to Train Your Dragon. And oh no, Toothless! It was the How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon, and I saw the Toothless. How to Train Your Dragon, and I saw the Toothless. That was fun, Toothless, but there is a she-dragon in the How to Train Your Dragon. Toothless. I know, Toothless. There's a she-dragon. The she-dragons are sleeping. Because I know the she-dragons are sleeping because... Toothless, jump! Toothless, did you know there's a she-dragon? And Toothless, the she-dragon you don't want to be with because when you see a she-dragon and Toothless, you have to watch because she's protective of Toothless and there is a she-dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeping. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeps. Luna sleeps all winter. We've made it to the checkpoint again! Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon menu coming out. I don't know how many times I've said this because I like to say it, and my Toothless really likes it because I have to touch Toothless's nose because that means that I really love Toothless, and why I'm touching his nose is because that he's so cute and he has all his teeth. Happy birthday, Toothless the Dragon, the How to Train Your Dragon, and Luna is sleeping, and she is watching the How to Train Your Dragon. She-Dragon, the Toothless Cup. And Toothless, Watch out, the she-dragon is here. No, Toothless, no! Run, Toothless, run! No, Toothless, no! We're at the How to Train Your Dragon. The How to Train Your Dragon. Toothless, remember that iconic Stitch roar? It reminds me of a midnight roar because midnight roars are just cute. Toothless, remember the she-dragon? Remember the she-dragon, Toothless? I think I remember a she-dragon around here. Toothless, did you know Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon coming out? And it's the best How to Train Your Dragon ever. Actually, the Toothless and Burger King has a new... I always keep saying that. It's because it's the end of something or it's just something to screech about. It's Toothless. Do you remember the How to Train Your Dragons? Happy birthday, Toothless. Toothless. The Toothless. Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon. Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon menu coming out. Happy birthday, Toothless! Toothless, How to Train Your Dragon! Yes, Toothless. How to Train Your Dragon! There's no How to Train Your Dragons. Go over here. Toothless, you almost are there. Look, Toothless, that's where a she-dragon is right now. Whee! Sorry, Toothless. There's no she-dragon. I was just watching HTTYD. Over here, Toothless. Whee! You made it! Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon. Oh no, Burger King doesn't. IHOP has a new How to Train Your Dragon. I like saying it that way because it brings nostalgia. Ready, Toothless? Almost ready, Toothless. Happy birthday to the last. Are you 13? And Luna is dancing, and Luna is scampering, and Dart is a happy dragon, and Toothless is asleep. Toothless Cup. Oh no, there's a she-dragon. We need to run! She-dragon, run, Toothless, run! This is gonna be a year. Made it! This reminds me, Toothless, I have to go back. Almost. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeping. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeps. Luna sleeps all winter. Toothless. Burger King has a new How to Train Your Dragon menu coming out. And it's the best How to Train Your Dragon ever. Luna sleeping. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeps. Luna sleeps all winter. Another one, Toothless, another one. Ready. Happy birthday to the last. Are you 13? And Luna is scampering, and Luna is dancing, and Dart is a happy dragon, and Toothless is asleep. Toothless Cup. She-dragon. I don't know if the she-dragon is here, Toothless, because the she-dragon said, I wish I had a dragon like you, Toothless. But the she-dragon, I'm ready. Again. How to Train Your Dragon. Luna sleeping. How to